Joyful Tuesday. It is June 30th, 2020, and you are here with Jamila CEO Banks, and I'm going to be dropping some Jamila gems. I've heard and I saw a post today that there are two types of people in this quarantine. There's a type of person that is scared, that is worried, that is fearful, that is thinking of the worst case scenario, that is, always down, always talking about the problems and everything negative and focus on the negative and depending on a job and one stream of income or for survival. That's one type of person. Then there are other type of people that are taking this quarantine time and crisis time that are learning, that are building, that are working on businesses. Some people have lost their jobs and they too got unemployment and using their unemployment to invest in themselves and their educations and build businesses. Some people are building online businesses since we are at home. So they're using their business that they had and having clients come work out with them at their gym, and they're doing online workouts now. So, once again, there are two types of people during this quarantine: people that are aware of the problems and aware of the challenges and are aware of what's going on and using that to motivate them and their family to learn, to grow, to come out stronger, to come out skilled, to come out able. And there are those that see the same things that everybody else does and focus on the problem, focus on the challenge, focus on the issue, focus on one set way of doing things, depending on one job, instead of diversifying your finances and learning how to grow multiple streams of income. So the next crisis that may come along, you won't have to depend on one stream of income. So again, there are two types of people that I have been seeing, and this post kind of highlighted that for me. So, what type of person are you? What are you doing during this quarantine? Are you learning a new skill? Are you sharpening the skill that you already have? Are you taking online classes? Are you learning a trade? Are you just working your 9 to 5, working outside of the home, working at home, but showing up with a smile, giving people words of encouragement? We all have the same opportunity here. We all have the same 24 hours. And although we may have not started the same in this race, we all have the capability to reach inside of ourselves, to access our skills and gifts and talents, to bring them out, to cultivate them. So, again, I ask, what type of person are you? Are you the person that sees a problem or a challenge and then comes up with a solution and an alternative solution? Or are you the person that sees a challenge and an issue and just likes to focus and talk about the challenge and the issue and just likes to beat the challenge and the issue over the head like a drum and beat it 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 until you have exhausted yourself, until you have made yourself angry, until you have made everyone around you angry and frustrated? Or are you the person that sees the problem, recognizes it, and say, okay, let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can put in. Let me see what work I can do. Okay, this didn't work. Let me come at it a different way. Because every single person has a setback. Every single person has a challenge. Every single person has something in their finances, in their career, in their health, in their family, in their friendships that they are dealing with. Nobody is exempt from life problems. Nobody is exempt. Like you're exempt when you go to college and you don't have to claim taxes and you're exempt. Nobody is exempt from falling down. Nobody is exempt from challenges. And nobody is exempt from this quarantine and from this crisis and from the racial tension and the racism that permeates all our systems of this world. We're not exempt. Nobody's exempt. So that means that we are all in the same proverbial boat. We are all in the boat rowing together. Whether you are trying to row backwards, whether you are trying to row forwards, whether you are letting stuff take in water, whether you are bailing out water, we are all here on this river rolling down this stream. So, once again, what type of person are you? Are you the person that is going to, you lost your job, you lost your business, you can't, you lost income right now? Okay, that is hard. We know that, we accept that, we pray about it, we talk to friends about it. We, look for guidance. And then what do you do? What do you do from there? Are you writing a goal list for short term goals, which means 30-day goals, 1 month goals, 3 month goals? Are you writing a list for long term goals, meaning any goals that are a year or after a year? Are you breaking down, your business plan into tiny little steps? You breaking that elephant down so you can digest it and actually, do something. Are you learning a new skill? Are you learning a new trade? For example, I am studying Spanish. I am studying accounting. I am working within my own books. And so I'm updating systems and learning those different things. I study financial literacy all day. Now I'm learning the foreign stock exchange. I learned about the U.S. stock market and learned about bonds. And so now I'm jumping in another uncharted territory. We've been locked down since March. We and my husband and I have built 3 different businesses, that focus on different areas that we're working. All our services have to go online. So we built an app, a mobile app that we are working on putting content in so people can follow us and follow our food drives and our clothing drives and our murals and all the things that we do in the community. So although we've had to reroute, and just like other businesses, we have lost income, we have lost clients, we have lost customers, we have had to adjust and transition. However, we are the type of people that recognize the changes when they come and recognize that we cannot stay the same. That in order to grow and to grow with the times and where things are headed, digitally, online, and things like that, we have to stretch ourselves. We have to push ourselves. So, again, there are 2 types of people. What type of person do you want to be? What are you cultivating? This post right here that I'm referring to, I'm looking for, I was going to try to show, and you probably can't see it anyway because it's backwards, but I will post it. Yep, you can't even see because of the lighting in here, but I will post it on social media. But you see that one person over there, you can't even see the words, but one person looks like they totally are stressed out, upset, angry, not really having too fun on that laptop. Then you see that other person, and she's not brown skinned like me, but you can see she's laughing and smiling, and her face is lit up, and she got some energy, and she's still working, she's still doing things. So, what type of person do you want to be? What can you learn from this crisis? How can you educate yourself from this crisis? How can you educate your kids? How can you educate your family? How can you diversify not only your financial portfolio, how can you diversify your health? Meaning, if you are somebody that worked out at the gym all day and you don't have the access to the gym right now, then are you walking? Are you taking yoga? Are you doing Pilates? How are you stretching yourself in that area for your health? Or are you just doing nothing? Because once again, there are 2 types of people. The gym shut down, and so I had to modify my workout plan and not only do cardio at home, I had to ramp up my yoga at home. I had to ramp up walking and making sure I walk once a day. So I'm not going to sit around and complain that the gyms are closed, even though they're not. Some of them are open, but I won't be there. I'm not going to complain that I don't have the workout equipment. I bought myself an elliptical, I bought myself some weights and some jump ropes, and I don't do it every day like I was consistently at the gym when I went, but I'm implementing it. So the challenge is the gym is closed and I cannot get there, but I still want to be healthy. I want to be healthy for myself, for my husband, for my kids, and for my community. So therefore, I cannot keep beating the dead horse that the gym is closed, I can't work out, and therefore eating all the food in the house and gaining all this weight. No, that will not be me. I am not that type of person. So I will have a cardio schedule that I get 30 minutes in a day. I will take a walk through the neighborhood at least 35